Cavante Turpin on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a carry for Dowdle. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Prescott. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Prescott. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on a punt for Dallas. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They send him right out of the slot. On 2nd down, here's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Dowdle. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Christian Benford brings him down. Second and 7. Now Dowdle. He'll work forward for a couple. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On the play fake, Dak. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll get forward for a couple. Matt Milano there to stop him. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Prescott. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
First time to Lamb in this one. And it's a 1st down. Dak to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Prescott again. That's into the hands of the veteran Cooks.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
3rd and short. Prescott. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now it is 1st and goal. Following the penalty, they'll run it. A short game, down to the 7. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll go with him again. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Dallas.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
First down, Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Again, Prescott to the air. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Allen to throw. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. Now it's going to be third down. Now Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On fourth down, the Bills send out the veteran Sam Martin to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This from 30 yards out.
Yo, sorry about that. I'm about to explain to my girl. I'm about to explain to you. So he kicked the punt, right, what he was supposed to do. But he kicked it short, and the niggas was crowded around me. So I moved, and I made the niggas give me the fair catch interference. And I got one last kick before the half. I gotta record. I gotta record this. That shit was fucked up. He didn't deserve that.
Kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
I just started moving and they were touching me. So they got I drew the penalty. That's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna clip that one. Right? That one was funny.
Right side on 1st and 10. Allen. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Here's Allen. He keeps it himself.
Oh, let him get in front of me. It's my fault.
All the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Allen. There he goes again. And the Bills have got a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Here's Cook. Marked down at the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time with Cook. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. To throw is Allen.
I knew that nigga was gonna do
And he
that.
will fight his way to the
That's
end
my
zone.
fault.
Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I knew he was about to do that.
His second touchdown
That's my
of the
fault.
afternoon.
I let
The
him do that.
defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This taken around the 11th. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Bills 14, Cowboys 10.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Pistol now for Prescott. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
At the 32-yard line.
On second down, it's Dak. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. Here we go. Third and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. On the move past the 40. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cowboys. They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle.
Get the fuck off me.
He's into space.
Get off me.
25. And he's going to be taken down.
Off me.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On play action, Allen. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Allen going to throw again. He's got that complete to Knox.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
2nd and a yard. Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Pass's kick is good, and the Bills move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. Late in the game, a